we don't have these in Europe, so I was really excited about seeing one of those. It was just so cool. So the day before, we went hiking into this beautiful camp spot with the view of Mount Hood up in the mountains, around 5,000 feet. And yeah, this morning we woke up with the sunrise. Well, we kind of missed the sunrise. We kind of woke up a little bit later. So we got up, had some breakfast, walked around in the rising sun, and built down our tent and kept going. This was also a really nice hike. I really enjoyed that. And when we went back in the car, we had a little snack, and then we had another goal. We wanted to go see a fire watchtower, and we don't have these in Europe, so I was really excited about seeing one of those. The thing with the fire watchtower was that, of course, I wanted to go up there and look around and see how it looks like, but apparently there are only two types of fire watchtowers left. Either the ones that are rented out for people, and if they're rented out, which they're always rented out because they're very popular, then you cannot go up there because obviously there are people staying there and they don't want to be bothered. Or they are fire watchtowers that are staffed, and those people, they're looking for fires. And when this is the case, you should also not interrupt them with their job. So we're kind of hoping for finding one that was not rented out and not used the fire watchtower anymore. So we drove up to the bottom of the service road, I guess, for the Clear Lake lookout. And since this was a service road, of course it was closed off. So we parked the car there and started hiking up the road towards the fire watchtower. It was a little bit of a hike, and of course going uphill because, I mean, what fire watchtower is supposed to be elevated. So we went up there, and when we arrived, there was a sign that said, "Do not disturb the people in there," and there was a car parked in front of it. So we were assuming, oh yeah, there has to be a person up there, and yes, he's probably looking out for fires. So we're not able to go up there. So that was kind of disappointing. But I really like the view of the fire watchtower anyway. I mean, it was really interesting to see that after all, but I mean, sadly we didn't have the view and didn't see like how it looked like inside. So we sat there a little bit, relaxed there a little bit, preparing for just hiking down back to the car again. And as we were sitting there, there was the woman that was up in the fire watchtower, like working there, talked to us from above and said, "Hey, do you want to come up and have a tour of the fire tower and stuff?" Anyway, she invited us up, and which was really, really cool, and really lucky that she did that, and also lucky that we didn't go away right away. And so we went up, climbed up. Saw the tower. She was showing us her instruments with which she was like locating the smoke. She was talking about her work, and we asked her a bunch of questions, and it was really, really cool. And the view from up there was amazing. You could see Mount Hood and the other mountain. all of the landscape around, and lakes and everything. And she showed us pictures of some smokes or like fires, and she said, oh, this is kind of the thing that I'm looking at. It's more like the smoke that she's seeing, not really the fires. It was just so cool. I was so happy that we could go out there because, like I said, this is what I really wanted to do. I actually wanted to do this last time when I came in March, but we weren't able to. But this time we made it, and also she was really nice. This was really, really, really cool. And I was so happy that we were able to do that. So yeah, we climbed down again, said goodbye, and went down to the car again. And then we had two options. So we could either drive around, go to Trillium Lake, for example, because this is what I thought about doing, or drive a little bit further to the east and into the desert and camp there somewhere. So we decided for doing the second thing, and I wanted to camp again. So we drove down for a pretty long time, out of the forest and into the desert. So we hit the Deschutes River, went alongside the river, further and further down for a pretty long time, and it was like on a gravel road, and the canyons on the sides were going up and up and up. They were really like rocky walls on the sides. They were really big, and it was really impressive. So eventually we arrived at the campsite. It was like 4 p.m. I think. So it was still pretty early. We arrived there and we just relaxed at the river.
I guess actually I'm not really sure.
I went swimming in the river. Well, not really swimming. The water was freezing cold, but nice and blue and beautiful, but freezing cold. So we went from up in the mountains down to the deserts. And we're at this campground right now at the Deschutes River. And it's really beautiful. Can you see it back there? Oh yeah, that's the river. And yeah, I've already been in the water. It's freezing cold, but very nice because it's really hot here. And I've climbed a tree, which was nice. And look at this beautiful light that's coming out now. And I'm probably going to put up the tent soon, so we'll see what we will do. I guess this is what you do when you're camping, just spending your time out in nature, doing not much. At some point, we set up the tent again, made dinner again, fancy backpacking dinner, and went to sleep. So that was the day. Hiking out from the first campsite, seeing the watchtower, and driving into the desert and camping there. Amazing, right? And how the next day went on, I will tell you next time. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, why don't you give it a thumbs up? That really helps me to stay motivated making these videos. And if you haven't subscribed already, please consider subscribing. Alright, that's it for today. See you in the next one.